Three general managers,
Oh my God.
and a player. Which
Oh my God.
Don't even look at the replay.
I'm gonna look at the replay. Oh, oh God. That pass though. Up and over. Stephen Curry.
is a much more manageable group to work with.
And with that new NBA competition committee, the league is hoping to create a more nimble leadership group to consider various initiatives.
And, I think the culture of the NBA has been open to innovation and new things, new ways of doing things, new thinking, all in an effort to improve the game. And to me, that's what it's about.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And some changes here for the Warriors. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Barnes. Skinny comes in for Andre Iguodala. Nash is subbed in for Green. Now here's Paul. Now Griffin inside. Can't cash in from close range. Curry kicks to Thompson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
People knew that he could shoot the ball coming out of college, but I don't think teams knew that Klay Thompson would develop into the dead-eye shooter that he's become. He is a flat-out laser, and he can go to get into zones where he just doesn't miss, whether he's open or well guarded.
Now here's Paul. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Crawford against Holiday. Crawford left side. And Steve with Klay, you know not every team thought of him as an elite shooter, or he wouldn't have gone as late as he did in the draft. But with his size, he has incredible range, and that has proved to be effective in his play.
One thing he's been able to do this last season is find ways to quicken that release. So now he can get that three off in the blink
Oh my
of an
God.
eye. He's a big,
Oh my
strong kid,
God.
and doesn't need much room at all to let it fly. So what an incredible weapon to have on offense.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 7 points for Skinny.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Now here's Crawford. Paul dishes to Barnes. Ball's knocked loose. And it's the Warriors on the break.
Well, they play terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
Clippers trail by 20. There's the feed to Crawford. And stolen by Nash. One-on-one fast break. With the floater. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Crawford. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Look at some of the numbers for DeAndre Jordan. What a year he had last season. First in rebounding, first in shooting percentage. And he was a defensive presence in the paint, ranked number 3 in the league in blocked shots.
And Steve, let's go back to his #1 ranking in rebounding. I mean, the top rebounder, that tells you just how good he was.
Excuse me?
Not only rebounding, but he had to get in position, reading and reacting to miss shots.
J.J. Redick's checked in for the Clippers. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And it's Green with the jam.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Warriors making the shot. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Golden State. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Steve, you think they've been rattled?
Oh, they're rattled all right, and turnovers will kill you, especially with a team like this that can force turnovers and get out in transition.
Green passes to Iguodala. Dishes it to Barnes. Back to Barbosa. Pass to Green. Iguodala left side. Nobody near Barnes. An absolute pound from three-point range. Barnes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Come on.
Now Paul. Looking to end the drought. No good at the rim.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
We're at the
Coming up next Tuesday, November 11th.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second
Go
quarter
with
gets underway.
starters.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. CP3 at point with Redick there at the backcourt. Turkoglu is out there with Griffin. And it's Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. With this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Clippers third.
Yeah, wonderful passing team, and it was the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish.
Pass to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Got that one up quick. 15 points for Skinny.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors are really a team with gifted passers, especially in the front court. Somewhat surprising that they were only in the middle of the pack in assists last season. One of the worst teams when it comes to turnovers.
Steve Nash checked in for Leandro Barbosa. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Golden State's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And one reason why the Warriors' assists might not rank that high, they did run a lot of post-ups and isolations.
They did. They like to attack on the block and off the dribble. Ball movement wasn't always particularly effective, but it seemed to me that the Warriors were at their best when the ball was flying around the perimeter.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Gentlemen, as you know, David Lee is a two-time All-Star, and he said, I'm very confident in my own abilities. My biggest thing is to be consistent. Anybody can go out and have a good couple of games, but to produce game in and game out is the most difficult thing in this league. I feel like I've done that. Kevin, he comes ready to play every game.
You know what you're going to get from him all the time, Doris. Thanks. Knocked loose. Oh, and here comes Nash all alone. And the jam by Steph Curry.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that's not going to be able to continue if they hope to get back into this game, Clark. It's a deflating play for your morale.
And they double up Davis. And Redick kicks to Hawes. Can they get it? Shot is blocked.
I'd love to see them impose their will a little bit more on the backcourt. Usually that's a great way to take control of the game.
Well, they haven't been able to do that yet, but it's something they're certainly capable of.
Oh, this is getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this run going much longer.
I tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted longer than I thought possible.
Davis dishes to Paul. Feeds it to Redick. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. Warriors with the rebound.
And you can feel the momentum swinging. They needed that shot badly.
Steve, I sense some frustration here. It seems like they're getting a little frustrated. It's understandable because they've given up this big run.
Well, the Warriors taking strides to enhance their player development. They bought a D-League team and moved it to nearby Santa Cruz.
And that team actually played in the D-League Finals in the championship game, lost to Fort Wayne. That's enabled their younger players on that D-League team to practice with the NBA teammates, and that's got to be a positive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Lee's checked in for Nash. Draymond Green comes in for Curry. Barnes, who's checked in for Thompson. And it's Iguodala in for Skinny. And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in. Back to Ball. and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, the big thing for the Warriors, they've done a good job the last couple of years creating a culture of work. Players sticking around in the summer, and younger players working hard, working together to get better, and it's really affected the organization in a positive way.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The Clippers have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. And they double up Paul. Kicks to Turkoglu. Back to Paul. Paul, right side, taken away by Holiday. Puts one up from 19. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got his third assist on the night. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
Well, this is a really critical possession here, Kevin. It's essential that they put a stop to this run.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And yet, guys, despite the investment the Warriors have made in player development and buying draft picks, they're still looking for more consistency from their bench guys. Work to be done there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Curry's checked in for Draymond Green. Klay Thompson comes in for Barnes. Skinny is checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Nash is subbed in for Lee. Stolen by Holiday. And it's the Warriors on the break. Holiday is running. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Golden State with another.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
It's Crawford with the drive. It's rebounded by Golden State. Skinny's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
It's been a great day for them on the boards, Clark. That's definitely been a major factor in building this big lead.
And, you know, from a number standpoint, the advantage might not be that large, but they have been manhandling them inside.
Griffin's checked in for Spencer Hawes. Crawford kicks to Paul. Warriors with the rebound. There's the pass to Skinny. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
And what a game for Skinny. He's got 17 points, and he sprayed home 3 3-pointers as well.
Yeah, productive day for him from long range.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you know, every time these two teams face off, it is Battle Los Angeles. For so long, the Lakers have really owned the city. But the Clippers looking to make up for lost time right now.
Nash against Paul. 6 to shoot. They need this one. And the Clippers miss again.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Knocks it loose and stolen by Nash. Ball going up court. Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far it hasn't been close. The Warriors on top, running away with it. And now let's catch up.
Thank you, Kevin. Doc, what do you think is the main area this team needs to address going down the stretch?
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Skinny having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he put on a highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
It was a fireworks display. He nearly tore the hoop down with a couple of those slams multiple times.
Curry is out there with Thompson. Then it's Nash, then there's Skinny, and it's Holiday in at the 5. That's the Warriors' 5.
Well, a tough season for Steve Nash last year. Injuries limiting him to